Hello bus family, and welcome back to the bus channel. Today we're cleaning and doing a little more in-depth assessment. I'll be the first to admit that my original assessment in the barn was understandably a little optimistic. But you know, it's just not reasonable for a vehicle to be 55 years old, especially these German vehicles, and not have some rust in the typical places. Today we're finding all the rust in all the right places. So come along with me and we'll finish getting her cleaned up and see what's left of it. Actually, these kind of things are very typical with a vehicle like this. And is it fixable? Absolutely. Can I do it? I have, and I can. Do I want to? I don't know. You know, it might be better to sell it to somebody who does this all the time, like Adam Oliver. If you don't follow him, I don't know why. Go do that now. I know what my wife would say. My wife's gonna say, yeah, you're gonna fix it, so get started. What do you think? Well, I'm already falling in love with him a little bit. Has potential. Haven't found anything so far that's really gonna wreck it for me, so let's keep going.
No.
Oh, look in there.
You have enough ones?
Yeah, that got finished years ago.
Oh, what year is that one?
It's a 71.
So did you buy it in about the same condition?
Yeah,
As this one?
yeah,
You're
it was.
kidding.
Yeah, it was going to scrap.
Oh my.
Yeah, and my son and I did it as a father-son project.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty custom.
Yeah, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, so when we got this, everybody's like, oh no, Dad, you know, there's only a couple things in the world that's absolutely guaranteed to make a stranger smile. And one of them is an air-cooled Volkswagen. Tell you, everywhere I've ever been in the Carmagia, it makes people smile, honk and wave. They want a part of it. One of the reasons I say, hey, family, you know, because the Volkswagen community, definitely a family. And you never know who you run into that might be having a Volkswagen. There's this guy Pat I've known for a long time, and when he saw my channel, he hit me up and said, hey, I got a 68. Of course, this bus is beautiful. She's called Vanna White, and she's everything that the bus here would ever hope to be. In fact, now that I think about it, I am missing a hubcap. Maybe I'll go visit him. Seriously, what we might do is see if Pat will take us on a little tour. We could do a walk around on that bus. It's beautiful. You know, it's just using a really mild fan tip on my pressure washer, 40-degree fan, and you can see it in the video. It's starting to take some of this blue paint right off. So I just figured go ahead and embrace it, you know. I'm all about a patina, but holy cow, that's really not a great paint job. Especially proud of this here. Just when you're gonna paint around your emblems, just put a piece of Scotch tape over there and go ahead and shoot her. Anyway. It's all for the smell. And it's rust reveal day. You know what to do with it. But I can't give it up. That's gonna be hard to do. I don't think I could. We'll see. Alright, now any good mechanic, car restorer guy knows if you're going to work on one of these, what you need to start with for sure, what's the one thing you want to have in your toolbox, is a good set of metric hardwood. Now, hardwood is absolutely going to be invaluable for you. Every single one of these fabulous examples of German engineering has one ingredient for sure that you're going to come across, and that's rust. Now, when you've located your rust, well, that's where the hardwoods come in. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get an assortment of many sizes and dimensions as you can, because that's where nothing is going to take care of some real pesky rust in your Volkswagen, like a good assortment of hardwood. And stick with the quality hardwoods, like black oak, walnut is real good, and mahogany. Now you want to stay away from the softer woods like your fir, your pine. You know, it's not gonna last. It's gonna go bad just like the rust. So next thing you know, you're resorting to crack seal and silicone. No, don't do it. Okay, get rid of that. Stick with the good stuff. That way there you can take care of any rust problem you come across. Pine Sol for the win. Actually, I wish I could say that the mouse smell is completely gone, but it's much improved. Next thing I'm going to do is take down the heat exchangers and see if maybe they were living in there. But it's getting better. You know, this is never going to be any fun as a push vehicle. We are going to have to get it started now so we can pull it in and out of the driveway. So I'm making a shopping list. I mentioned the fuel lines on these. It can be a real problem. And I have personal experience with that. The old split windshield as a teenager. And my dad had that, and we had driven it out to the swimming hole when a fuel line failure caused a fire in the engine bay. You know, we were just kids. We should have tried to put it out, but instead we ran away thinking it was gonna explode like in the movies. Sorry, Dad. Anyway, we don't want a fire. So we're gonna replace these fuel lines, and I'm making a little shopping list. We're gonna get a fuel filter. And there's another line that goes back here into the gas tank compartment. And in order to get to that, I have to pull the motor. Not excited about that. But then I looked inside the gas tank and it looks like something from the Black Lagoon. So eventually we will be pulling the gas tank. Meanwhile, let's get the old gas out and get some fresh gas in there. Double check what we've got going here and see if we can get it running so that we can pull it in and out of the driveway perhaps even see if it'll fit in the garage. So let's get that done now. Get a battery in it, see if we got any power. Got this fuel pump at Harbor Freight. I wouldn't even run this in my lawnmower, guys. It's like paint thinner. I don't know what this is good for. I don't even think it would start a fire. Well, it'll probably start a fire. Yeah, you can use it to start a fire with. Your pine and your fur.
Hey, get over here. Hey, come here.
It's a dog. Big old dog. And they caught me doing a vlog. Now, stay away from your softer woods like fir and